Regarding the vanity fixtures, the code does not directly address whether drywall is sufficient to close the large hole in the back of vanity fixtures. However, the National Electrical Code requires that all holes in electrical boxes be closed with a blank closure plate or a device such as a pancake box. In this case, the presence of the 1/2-inch knockout suggests that the fixture is intended to be used without a junction box. However, if the large hole was left open and unbushed, it could potentially create a fire hazard. To avoid any potential issues, it is recommended to always install a box or blank plate to cover the large hole in vanity fixtures, regardless of whether the fixture has other knockouts available. Regarding the microwave receptacle, National Electrical Code 314.20 specifies that electrical boxes and combustible materials, such as wood or drywall, must be flush with the finished surface or project therefrom. This means that the receptacle should not be recessed behind the cabinet face. In this case, the receptacle was installed too low and had to be trimmed to fit. This caused the receptacle to be recessed behind the cabinet face, which is a violation of code. It is recommended to replace the receptacle with a new one that fits properly and is flush with the cabinet face, and to ensure that the receptacle box is also flush with the surface of the cabinet. Regarding the communication with the inspector, the response of simply writing C314.20 and the inspection notice without providing any explanation or justification may have caused confusion for the inspector. It is important to communicate clearly with inspectors and explain the reasoning for any deviations from the code. Here are some additional tips for dealing with inspections. Firstly, review the inspection notice carefully and make sure to understand all of the items cited. Secondly, if you disagree with an item, provide a clear and concise explanation of your reasoning. Thirdly, be respectful and cooperative with the inspector, even if you don't agree with their findings. Fourthly, document all corrections made and any discussions with the inspector.